Mike, sit the fuck down.
Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
What?
Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
Put the ball down.
I can't help it.
Take your ass up and watch this thing now.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Quan Alexander coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
This is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. They got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Flip one out here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. He'll get it up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Set up the throw. And they're going to get him. They bring it down with sack back at the 16-yard line. Quan Alexander in there to drop it for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Here's Connor Barth for the field goal try. And Barth puts it through. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns with the football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll drop the throw. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Lindsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Both of them are saying now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out low. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. They look to throw. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
Yeah, they crack a forehand back out, they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Second down. Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll run it then out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Raiders try to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he's Turner happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get out near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Come and get it. Come and get it.
Taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Get your bacon and go back upstairs.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time is left. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back to throw now on second and 10. This will complete to Devin Funchess. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
What are you doing?
A couple of first downs on the drive already. He'll go for the 47 now on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Go.
To get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Looking to throw. He's going to launch this thing. That's caught inside the 20. They give him a gain of 37. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? And it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is Clark. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of it, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. Incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He'll drop to throw. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you could actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Here we go now. Blue landing.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down. Before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason Durant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out your backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that. Yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Offense on 3rd down tonight. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll drop the throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The Browns on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you were on the field, but okay, I see you. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines, because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. Blue landing.
They'll set up a throw. All incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Funchess. This is caught inside the 15. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
To take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2, and they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the NFL on EA.
Man, he got lucky. He said he threw a ball up on 4th and like 20, and Devin Funchess caught it over the middle. And he kicked the field goal to win it, but no time left. I didn't know I could have went for it, but I had the ball on the 50, on the 48, and it was like a minute something to go, and I punted it and I shanked it. I didn't know if we could go for it at that time or not. I should have went for it. and then I probably could have got it because I had dude deep and I drilled it instead of lobbing it over Miles Jack's head and he tipped it. My D is nasty though, and no dude, I think he had like 100 something yards receiving, 100 plus something. The dude I just got that receiver. Same one, Alex Smith, Tim Tebow. Alex Smith or Tim or what's this dude's name? Oh, I named him Terry Glenn. That's what I named him. Yeah, I held him to 188 total yards. Gronk got hurt, of course. How long was Gronk out? I dominated that game. 2 turnovers in the red zone. Me throwing the ball in the red zone. I gotta stop that shit, man. I'm killing myself, getting too cocky. I gotta either take the points or quit throwing that ball off the grab in the red zone. Who you playing, Bubba? You playing Bubba? What's the score? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I was about to say we need to take off that we need to put a message in there and say we need to take that acceleration clock off, man. Everybody's style is different though. Like I'm a deep pass thrower, so some people run check down. Check down. Yeah. He checked down to the running back or to the tight end a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he cool dude. I like Bubba though. He cool dude. How long was Gronk out, man? They don't say a new injury. Yeah, fucking. You know, my tight end is a big part of my offense. Both of my tight ends is hurt. I think he's just out for the game. Yeah, he's just out for the game. Yeah, he was out for the game. And Njoku won't be back for 3 more weeks. Yeah, I got. No, you don't. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm looking at it now. Cap, man. He got Bridgewater in? He got Bridgewater in? He got another black quarterback. He's pretty decent. Terry Glenn had 7 for 199.
How much you beat Bubba by the other day?
28-0.
I ain't gonna get that, but I'm gonna run up points.
I think.
TJ Green actually not that bad, but he getting killed by Michael Thomas.
Yeah, TJ Green sweet. No, 34-0.
He would have been good on my team if I would have kept him.
Told you ain't nobody scoring no more points on me, man. Ain't nobody scoring points on me, man. 13 points. My D is nasty, man. Woo. My D is nasty.
He in his weak defense. He playing with a whole bunch of linebackers in the field, and I got nothing but speed. So
Yeah, I don't know why he stays in that. Then another thing he do, he shows his cover, like his bump. He shows his coverage is a lot. Yeah, yeah. So I showing it. Yeah, he show it. Like he don't try to disguise it at all. Chop run that comeback route. When he lined up in that shotgun and he got the tight end and the running back in the backfield. Either he want to take the tight end down the middle, or he wants to do the comeback out to the receivers. So he got me on that tight end down the middle deep, and he got Devin Funches at tight end. I'm gonna move Jamal Adams back. Let's look at that linebacker.
Checks down all game. Maybe 2nd and 22, he'll check it down. Like, oh my God, that's so trash. He checks down 2nd and 22. It's about to be 3rd and 22. He's gonna check it down. Now it's easy to stop that. That's why I don't even guard the running backs. I just let him go because I know he's gonna check down. I'm gonna go run right at him. It's a tackle for loss.
Jamal Adams had another interception. I think he's leading the league.
He got 5 tackles. He playing that little slot corner. He's a dog out there. Just don't turn over.
I need it. I gotta. Yeah, this. I'm keeping my 1st round pick. I'm gonna get me a nice quarterback somehow, somewhere. I should have kept Baker. Because I was exposing this coverage, man. If I had a decent quarterback, because it was times like Robbie Anderson ran past his cat twice, and I overthrew it because my quarterback is ass. So I gotta play like, I like to play, I like to throw the ball downfield, but I gotta play smart too with a sorry quarterback. And with a good defense, I can't turn over the ball. I had 2 interceptions in the red zone on the goal line, roll line. Like, sorry. It's all right. 10-13. I'll take it. I'll be back. I will get Morgan from work.